Hi guys, thumbs up, like the videos please. Well, I've just seen 2 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely to see them. Always nice to meet nice people. Pulled up in car, asked me if I'd made any videos. The lady said she made the comment when I was at the bus stop, like and subscribe. So had a nice chat. And the gentleman, nah, it's funny, asked how my corona jab was. So I had it in my left arm a couple of days ago. Feels like somebody's stuck, actually. It's like a, not like a stab, like a punch going in a nail. So it still feels like that. Still a bit sore, nothing to worry about. He's got the exact same symptoms as me. In the back of the traps, into the neck, and then it goes up into your head and you get like an headache. And he got on about his elbow. And funnily enough, I've got a bad elbow. And all the time I get a really bad elbow is if I'm lifting really big and heavy. And I just thought I'd got a bad elbow and I didn't know how I'd done it, whether I'd been climbing or I'd lifted something heavy and I strained it. But I'm tipping it's to do with jab, just symptoms of it, jab. Anyway, really nice to see him, lovely to see him. Nice comments, thumbs up, yeah. So it's lovely to meet some subscribers, really nice people. Anyway, I'm just listening, thought it were a bite, that's all. Anyway, so I want to talk about something. Like I said, lovely to see him. Yeah, I've got your message, carpet cleaning. I'll get back to you on that one. So it was lovely to see him, lady and gentlemen. Yeah, lovely comments, nice to chat. I'll upload a video later. I've been on a power walk, been chatting about motorbikes today, coming off on my motorbikes, same with mountain bikes. But I wanted to chat about something. Saturday. No, it could have been Friday. I know Saturday we're going to chuck it down with rain. So Friday night I thought, I'm going to go and do my shopping up at Aldi. Instead of walking up there on a Saturday and getting wet through. Then. So I walked to Aldi. I got my rucksack on back, so I got a fair bit of weight. Got my shopping in back. All heavy stuff, beans, chicken, veg. So it were all heavy stuff, potatoes, sweet potatoes, all heavy stuff. So I got a fairly heavy rucksack on back. And anyway, I come out at Aldi at 9:04 at night on a Friday night. So, right, yeah, this one's a little bit strange. It could have been a lot stranger. So, I walked out at Aldi and I didn't go down into Birdwell. I went towards Oil and Common, turned left out at Aldi, got to the end of the road, then it goes round a corner, a bend. I walked round the bend there, and there's trees on the right-hand side before Birdwell roundabout. So I walked up there and I saw a bloke, and he was stood in edge like this. In fact, I'm going to show you how he was stood. Well, I'm not going to stand up, but he's just stood like this in edge, and he were outside the wall, and I thought, it's a bloke. I thought, is that a bloke or a kid? And I looked, I thought, what's he doing? And I thought, oh, he's just having a, and he just stood there, and he weren't really doing anything, and I thought, what's he doing, him? And he looked a really bit strange. I'm going to have to stand up now, but I'm going to have to turn my phone round. Right, so I'm going to show you exactly what he were doing. Now watch my elbow. See elbow, how I'm moving my elbow. So he's like, he stood outside at road. He stood outside at wall looking into Birdwell where Gritters are. Over into Gritters that way. And I thought, what's he doing anyway? He started walking out. And started walking like this with his arm. And I've never seen anybody look like that. And he started walking with both arms like that. Let me sit back down. And I thought, that's a bit odd. Why is he walking like that? Anyway, with both arms. But he was just bending at elbow like that. as though you're doing a bicep curl, so to speak. I just thought, that's a bit odd, why is he walking like that? And he started walking towards me, and there were all leaves, so I were at edge at leaves, walking down footpath, and he were just down to the side on me. Started walking towards me, and he started going like that. Started curving in, and it was quite a wide arch. And then he started walking straight at me. And I thought he was just going to walk past me, but he didn't. So let me stand back up. I don't want to get kids' pictures, that's all. I'm at my sister's. So as he come round like that, he walked straight into me, went, and he pulled his hands on, and I went, I started laughing. I says, are they alright? And he come back at me, with his hands. And he come back at me with his hands. So I went like that. But I were in a stance, and I were in where I could. I were in a stance, but he wanted in a proper stance. So if I'd have pushed him, or he'd have come forward, he'd have easily gone down. So I were in a natural stance. And I says, are you alright? And he went, and he jumped at me, and then he come back at me. And then he jumped, and I went towards him, and I jumped back forwards. I said, are you alright? And he just walked off. I thought that were a bit odd. I mean, it could have been a bit... Now, I'm not telling you to punch somebody. If you have to, self-defence, right, grab hold of him, chuck him on floor, pull his mask off, see who he is, ask him what game is. It wouldn't have been a problem, really. His arms were all wrong, his stance were all wrong. And I thought, I wonder if he's got, like, some type of mental issues. Because there's a lot of people what's got mental issues, believe it or not. And they're putting people next door to you what shouldn't be next door to you, around the common Barnsley area. So I thought, well, that were really strange. So I just watched him walk, and he walked to end at houses, and he stopped there at end at houses, and then he moved round corner. That was last I saw him. And he were a skinny kid, and he were walking with his arms, like I said, he were going like this with his arms, both arms, and I thought, really strange how to walk. And I thought if that had been a little girl, a little boy, a woman, she'd have probably been scared. Where it were a big... I mean, I were twice his size, to be honest. He were a fairly skinny lad, but that don't matter. Forget size, don't mean a thing. Don't matter if you're 20 stone bodybuilder and you're an handy lad. You've had it, haven't you? A knife. If you'd have pulled a knife, I'd have been in trouble. I had a big rucksack on my back. And I thought, well, that's really strange. And I thought it were funny, actually. I thought, what were he playing at? And he'd got a tracksuit top on, and he'd got a mask on, he were masked up, and he'd got his tracksuit covered to the, and I saw a little bit of his forehead. He looked like a young bloke, a young kid. I don't know, he could have been from 15-year-old, he could have been 35-year-old, I don't know, honestly. He were a thin, really thin, slim build, and he'd got a really strange way of walking. And he walked with his arms, and he was just moving his arms like that, erratically walking towards me. And that's why I thought there was something wrong. And he's like, he's having a go at me, and I stood there, and I just said to him, are they alright? And he come back at me, and I did exactly the same to him. Then he stopped. Then he just turned round, and he walked off, and I thought, now then. So all I'm saying, if you're in Island Common, Birdwell, you see a guy, he's a skinny guy, he's walked strangely with his arms. Now that could lead to something else further down the line. I don't know if he's got mental issues, if he's dangerous. There's definitely something wrong with him. If I see him walking around Common, or I see somebody in his tracksuit dressed, I will pull him and ask him what his problem is. I don't know. Did he have mental issues? I don't know. So I thought, I'm bringing this up here because this is in Island Common. Then I walked up, Birdwell, So I walked round the corner, across the crossing, and I walked up towards up to the pub, Cross Keys. There were 3 girls here sat having a pint or a drink. I don't know if they were drinking pints or having a drink. And there were a few people sat around, just sat there enjoying the drinks, having a nice time, just normal people. And then I've got a kid, a bloke, I don't know, tracksuit up, hoodie, masked up, black mask, tracksuit top, I think it was grey, similar colour to these, darker grey, I think it was two-tone grey, can't remember his trousers, but I thought that were a bit odd. I've never seen anybody walk like that. So, if it happens to you round the common, now don't go knock. He could have mental issues, he could be a young lad, I don't know honestly. Don't grab hold of him and give him a good hiding, because I know someone you probably would. Okay, if he comes towards you, you're going to have to defend yourself. Grab hold of him, put him on the floor, he's not a very big guy. Pull his mask off, see who he is, and ask him what his problem is. I'm not telling you to hurt anyone, I won't like you to hurt anyone, but just be aware if you have to. If you have to defend yourself, you have to defend yourself. And I just wondered, well, if there were a lady walking a dog, a little lad, a little lass, a girl's going to a boyfriend, she's going home at night, 9 o'clock at night. I mean, if I'd have been a woman, what would he have done then? Would he have grabbed hold of me? Would he have tried doing something to me? So this is in Birdwell. So if you've got a girlfriend... So I'm telling you guys, kids, I'm telling you kids, if you're out late at night, 9 o'clock at night, this was 4 minutes past. I came out at Aldi at 4 minutes past. Now I can look after myself, but like a 14, 15-year-old girl, a boy might be a little bit scared. So I'm just warning you, if the same thing happens, so if you've got a girlfriend, walk her home, make sure she's not out, make sure your kids are not out too late at night. I don't know what's happening round Oil Common. I have actually, over it last month, seen some crazy things. And mostly at night. I've heard a lot of things going off. Personally, I've heard them and I've seen them. So I thought, I'm going to have to bring this up. I'm going to have to go onto YouTube and bring this up. This is in Ireland, guys, Birdwell. Alright, like I said, what that kid did to me, if I'd have been a smaller kid, would he have grabbed hold of the kid? If it had been a little girl, would he have grabbed hold of the little girl? Like I said, that action, you might laugh it off and think, oh, it's some idiot. It might not be an idiot. It might be just could be a dangerous person. Later on down the line, he could be a very dangerous man. I don't know. Or it could be somebody I did tell my sister about it, actually, and she said, what if that had been a woman? And she also said, you don't know what he's on. And you don't know what he's on. There's that many people that are on that much different stuff. Anyway, I wanted to bring this up. Skinny guy, tracksuit, good tracksuit. Really strange way how he walks with his arms. I mean, for him to walk up to me, I'm twice his build as a really thin man. I thought it was really strange. Thought it was honestly really strange. So I'm just warning you, this is uncommon, not uncommon, it's Birdwell. But he looked to me, now I'm assuming I could be totally wrong. He were past them out, come out to the Aldi, turn left, go to the end of the road, turn, carry on going right bend, he were there where the trees were. He were there, halfway up there. I don't know if he's come down common, whether he's come across some pilly and he's walked up there, turned round. I don't know. Don't know if he's been waiting in there, I don't know. So that's where he was. So I'm warning you. no problem for me. But I've told you before, guys, you can, I don't care who you are, round Common, round Barnsley, I don't care how fast you are, how handy you are, it can take an average person with a knife, you know, a match, I don't care what blocks, you know what you know, a knife's a knife, but it might not be you what's walking past, you big and hard lads, or you handy lasses. It might be just a little innocent lass, 13, 14, or a little lad. So I'm just telling you, because that's not normal reactions. A normal person doesn't do those reactions. He doesn't arch and walk straight at you. Really strange. So, take care, God bless, like the videos, please. So I thought, good idea to tell them. So, yeah, I'm laughing about it. But my sister said to me, she said, oh, that could have been a little lad or a little lass. And I already knew that. And she said, you don't know if he's on out. So I thought, I better make a video about it. Because at the end of the day, I could have knocked him straight down. Nah, if I had have done, I'd have grabbed hold of him, knocked him on the floor. He won't be a match for a man. Even if he is a man, he's a really thin man. He was a really thin man, and everything about him was really strange. But obviously, of course, he could be very dangerous. I mean, if he had a knife, he could have stabbed me and walked off, and that would be in it. I'm no match for a knife. I don't care. I'm no match for a knife. I've done a bit of knife. I'm no match for a knife. Not unless you call you Bruce Lee. Then you're a match. You might be a match for a knife. You're going to have to be quick on your legs, that's for sure. But don't forget, guys, you're not expecting it. You're walking down the road. You're not expecting it. You're thinking about, oh, I've just seen a nice whatever. And you might be thinking about something. See a person walking down past you. You just don't think. Next minute he's on you. Don't have to be a man. It could be a woman. So, guys, anyway, it was nice to see some of my subscribers today. Thumbs up, lovely comments. So I'm telling you, be very careful. It's getting crazy round Oil Common. Some of the things I've seen, which I'm not going to bring up. But that's one of the incidents. Guy arcing straight at me, and he was straight on me. And I thought, that were a bit strange. So, be very careful round the Common. Now, if you come across him, watch his hands, because you don't know where he's going his hands. If he's going out in his hands, I'm telling you to run away. We don't run away, us men do we? We can't run, but I'm telling you to run away. Girls, scream, whatever. Just be really careful, guys. You're not going to beat a knife. That's all I'm saying. So take care, God bless. Now you're aware. I did my bike video earlier, a bit crazy on bikes. Thumbs up, like the videos, please. I had to make this video. Because if something happens up Common, a young lad, a young lass, some idiot gets older, somebody, mental issues, whether on drugs, I don't know. Then I'd have thought, I should have done something about that. So that's why I'm making this video. I just want to make you aware. And this was 4 minutes past 9 at night. So that guy should be tired. It was about 3 or 4 minutes walk. 3 minutes walk. So it would have been about 8, 9 minutes past 9 o'clock at night. So, a lot of people stick to the same routine. You know what I mean? They stick to a time limit. So maybe he's on a time limit. Right, so take care, guys. Happy week ahead. I hope we're not going to get much rain, but I got your message, carpets. Take care. Bye, guys.